Hey boys and girls, so we are getting ready for kindergarten, and one thing we have to do in kindergarten is write our name, but we can practice our name in fun ways. So I thought today what we could do is get our Play-Doh, marker, and marker board. So what we're going to do is write the uppercase letter of your first name. So what letter does your name start with? That's what you need to know. Now, Miss Amanda starts with A. So I'm going to draw an uppercase A. So now I have an A as my model. So now what I want to do is get my Play-Doh, open it up, and you can squeeze the cup if your Play-Doh stuck and it should fall right out. Now squeeze that Play-Doh, work your hand muscles. It's really difficult to work with cold Play-Doh, so that's why we have to squeeze it for a minute and help warm it up, and that way we can use it. So when Play-Doh sits in cups, it can become hard, especially if we just throw pieces of it in there. It's nice to put it in a big giant ball before you put it back in your cup. Alright, so now what we're going to do is make the letter of our first name with Play-Doh. So look at your lines. The other day we had a video about lines and circles when we're writing letters. So when I'm looking at mine, I see that I need 2 long lines and 1 short line. So I need 3 lines. I need 1, 2, 3. So that's how I'm going to tear my Play-Doh. I'm going to make my little line first. I think that would be easier. So I'm going to pinch off a little bit, and you put it in your palm and you roll. And if you see that it's breaking like mine did, that's okay. You can tear it off or you can push it back together. Alright, so now I'm going to put that right there on top of my small line. Now, if I want bigger lines, do I tear off the same amount of Play-Doh, a little less or a little more? If I want bigger lines, I'm going to tear off more Play-Doh. Okay? So again, work that Play-Doh in your hands and then roll it out. Oops, and mine broke. So you can put it back in a ball. And if it's not wanting to, you can roll it on the table. That way it doesn't break in your hands. And you want to get it the length that you need to make your letter. So if you have long lines, you're going to roll for a little bit longer than you would a short line. And make sure you're rolling all over the Play-Doh, not just in one spot, because one spot will get really, really thin, and the other side will be really, really kind of big. So you want to make it even. You see? And then I'll put it on just like that. So part of my name is done. So now I'm going to take my other piece of Play-Doh, squish it up, and then you can kind of roll it out. And you can take turns spelling out your whole name. So you can do your first uppercase letter, the letter that your name starts with, Then you can erase, make the Play-Doh letter, then you can erase it, squeeze all the Play-Doh back together. Then you can make the next letter in your name, and this is a fun way to spell your name. Remember, we're rolling that Play-Doh all around. And you want to try to make it even, which is the same, equal to. See? And then I just connect that. Oops. And there we go. I have the letter A for Amanda. So let me see your uppercase letter that your name starts with.